right side of the last-gen bracket, the first round was action-packed as top-seeded SOH 7 TV went down.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious.
And last year's champion two-way Rocco moved on to the second round.
Just totally relentless.
As the 13th seed, Losing Weight was able to advance to the next round, thanks to some big plays down the stretch. Plus, one of our double bracket
I need the energy all the way up. Come from the bottom, now I'm blowing up. I need the energy all the way up. All the way up, all the way up. I need the energy all the way up. Come from the bottom, now I'm blowing up. I need the energy all the way up. All the way up, all the way up. I need the energy all the way up. Come from the bottom, now I'm blowing up. I need the energy all the way up. All the way up, all the way up.
The Chicago River winding its way through the heart of the Windy City. Our sight tonight. We welcome you to Noche NBA here on 2K Sports. From the attire to the food, the players' jerseys. Tonight, a celebration of the Latin culture with Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke. This is Kevin Harlan, and we're pleased to have on the sidelines tonight David Aldridge. DA, take it away.
Hey, Kevin. The Bulls last season missed the playoffs for the 4th straight time. Coach Billy Donovan said you've got to enjoy the process, the struggles, the joys, the pain. You take both ends of it. There's always opportunities to grow and learn, and that's what's important. Kevin, the Bulls are hoping for improvement.
Donovan knows what he's talking about. I think he's on the right track. DA, thank you. All right, a chance to check out stats for Pascal Siakam.
And guys, he's regressed a little bit offensively. He hasn't been the same this month as he was earlier in the season. He's lacking the edge that he had, and he needs to change his mindset. Stop sitting back and get into attacking.
Here are the 5 for the Raptors. Inside for him, it's Barnes and Siakam. Guard spots filled by Van Vliet and Trent. And it's Anunoby in at the small forward. And for the Bulls, in the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Green is out there with Williams, and it's Vucevic in at the 5 spot. And what you get with Barnes, Greg, tremendous versatility.
And he gets others involved. Kevin plays great defense, has an excellent feel for the games. He doesn't have to score to impact winning, but if you need points from him, the young fella can provide that as well.
Now Van Vliet, after the missed 3 from Vucevic, sinks the triple.
Well, I mean, listen, Fred VanVleet, you can practically close his eyes. That's how comfortable he is out on the arc.
And the jam by Levine.
Textbook, nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
Toronto's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. To the middle. Siakam's shot is off. For the Raptors, their last game, a loss to the 76ers. Outside, Ball. Buries the long-range jumper.
And no doubt, the release point is a bit unorthodox in terms of Ball's shooting technique, but man, can he slingshot it home from deep.
Van Vliet can't get it to go. Chicago's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. 2 points, that one goes. Levine's got his second basket of the night.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. This offense has really been clicking.
And they know it, guys. They're playing right now with the kind of energy that is hard to deal with.
Now here's Levine. Really played well against Phoenix in his last outing. Ball kicks to Green. Just 5 on the clock. Lets it go. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. And he gets the bucket.
Oh, great ball movement there.
The Raptors have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Pass to Barnes. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
For 3, Levine. Toronto grabs the miss.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Anunoby against Ball. Anunoby passes to Trent. In the corner, it's Van Vliet. Barnes trying to free himself up. Got that one from Van Vliet. Van Vliet's got 5 now. And Greg, is the playoffs loom in the distance for those teams who have overachieved in the regular season, how do they ensure that their success continues in the postseason?
Well, listen, the skeptics will remain, and you've got to understand the playoffs are a different animal. You have to be resilient and adaptable, and when that adversity hits, that's when your focus has to rise.
And Chicago has possession after Toronto picking up the basket just moments ago. Outside, Levine. Driving in. Vucevic trying to get open.
Well, you do not want Levine getting all the way to the rack. Where is the rotation?
And it's Barnes with the ball for the Raptors. They trail by 1. Victory eluded them last time in Chicago when they faced the Bulls.
They just got overwhelmed. We knew that game was going to be a tough one for them, and we were right.
Sometimes it's about the talent disparity, and it would have taken a massive effort for them to even be competitive, and it was nothing close to that.
Ball sets up his teammates, and when they're open, quick to whip it around. One of the best ball movers in the league.
So timeout called here, the first for Toronto. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Tony Bradley's checked in for Vucevic. Jones comes in for Patrick Williams. Whitey's checked in for Green. And it's Alex Caruso in for Lonzo Ball. And the dunk by Boucher.
Well, you love the unselfishness of Fred VanVleet. This guy is so good recognizing when his teammates are open.
And now on our rookie leaderboard, who are the rookies grabbing the most rebounds in the NBA right now? Let's take a look. You take a look at Barnes, one of the game's best, second in the league.
And, you know, rebounding was a skill that I thought would translate to the NBA for him. We knew he could board with the best of them, and he has not disappointed.
Raptors trail by 4. We've got 1:48 left to play here in the first. Bulls have gotten 7 of their first 10 attempts to fall so far. Excellent pace to their offense. From downtown, hits the three-point bomb.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Toronto, they've gone 6 of 10 from the field in this ballgame. Levine feeling it out a bit. There's 1:17 left in the first quarter of the game. And the Bulls, another 3.
Crushing it right now. They've done an excellent job of spacing the floor.
And what surprises me is the defense hasn't done anything to take away that three-point shot. That has been their preferred weapon tonight.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
In a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Bulls.
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
I think the other thing they've had going for them is their passing. Plenty of their baskets have come off assists.
Now Barnes, after Zach LaVine missed from long range. First trip to the line for him here.
And his free throws are falling at a rate of only about 72% on the season. Not terrible, but listen, you obviously would expect him to do better.
Ken Burks is checked in for Achua. Barnes hits them both. 44 seconds left to play in the first quarter. It's White on the wing. Outside, Jones. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. From past the arc. Caruso, no good. Raptors trail by 5. The pass to Van Vliet. Down low. Here's Birch. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist.
Yeah, there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Outside, Levine. over Barnes. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's Zach LaVine making things happen for Chicago. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of... We welcome you back to Noche Latina. Becoming an annual tradition is always here on 2K Sports and always exciting. And taking a look at Chicago's performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Just stretching out the floor that first. They had the defense scrambling.
And that was obviously the plan coming in. Now the big question, can they maintain that efficiency from range as the game goes along?
So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. Michael LaVine on the wing. Bradley is out there with Derek Jones. And it's Caruso in at the 1 spot.
The nasty handles of White, just so gifted at putting on a show with moves like that.
Van Vliet looking around. Pass to Mikhailuk. Over LaVine. Mikhailuk can't get it to go. The Bulls leading by 5 on the sideline. Let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Pascal Siakam was the most improved player in 2019. He says, I love that I cannot be able to do something, but if I put in a lot of hours doing it, I can become good at it. The former 27th pick overall said, not to sound arrogant, but I saw this coming. Guys, he bet on himself.
He did. He was smart. He certainly put in the work. D.A., thank you. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for 1.
And there's the strength and determination Van Vliet's known for. He battles nonstop.
So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group. Vucevic, he's checked in for Bradley. Williams comes in for Derek Jones. Green, he's checked in for Zach LaVine. And Ball subbed in for White. This is his first free throw of the game.
An 85% shooter there, and they've been able to count on him hitting his shots from the line.
No good on the free throw.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Raptors trail by 5. Near the three-point line, it's Van Vliet. Green with the rebound.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
Ball, no good. For Toronto, they've gotten off to a rough start here in the second quarter, going just 1 for 5. Anunoby passes to Birch. It's stolen by Vucevic. They push it up 4 on 3. On the wing, Green. Puts up a 3. Rebound by the Raptors. Following this one, they get to host the Cavaliers. That'll be the first of 4 played at home for them. They double in with Vucevic. Back to Anunoby. Kept alive. Birch goes to the reverse layup and clips it in.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
There's an element to Nikola Vucevic's game that fits well with most of the league's modern offensive scheme.
And with his inside-out game, he's a guy that can stretch the floor. And Kevin, when you look at today's NBA, nothing is more important than spacing and passing. And when Vucevic is on the court, you can be sure the spacing will be excellent.
Achua, he's checked in for Toronto. Outside, Green kicks at the ball, fires the 3, drills it from outside. Ball's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And Ball has tremendous confidence in that shot. As soon as the pass hits his hands, he's ready to pull up.
Got that one up quick. Now it's a 6-point Chicago lead.
Well, the advantage they have right now is largely based on his play. What an outstanding night.
Anunoby finds Trent. Back to Anunoby. It's good. Anunoby's got 5 now.
I'll tell you, it's 6'8" with elite athleticism. Good luck checking OG Anunoby on the interior.
Van Vliet with it. Now Green defending. Here's Siakam. Passes it to Anunoby. Fires from deep. Excellent D there from Ball. And Vucevic has got the ball here for the Bulls. 4-point game. Ball no good.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Pass to Achua. Siakam against Vucevic. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. The dunk by Achua.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, G.A., he knows what his job is. Patrol the offensive glass.
And that's so demoralizing to your opponent. To play great defense and have the possession end that way, that's tough to take.
Whitey's checked in for Chicago. The Raptors also with a sub. Mikhailuk is checked in. Williams gets the bucket.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
And he has shown a terrific feel for how the defense is playing him and then taking advantage of that.
Stolen by Ball. And here comes White, leading the fast break. And it's Ball that time on the assist by White. Ball's got 7 points for the quarter.
This guy is putting his fingerprints all over the game in this quarter. He has flat out dominated the offensive end.
The drive by Siakam. And Siakam throws it down.
Well, Pascal Siakam's handle has gotten tighter, and that makes a dribble drive a problem for the defender.
Here's White, and White with the stuff.
That's the finish he'll be bragging about for a while.
As he should. Very impressive.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim, okay?
Here's Anunoby. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Anunoby's got 7 points in the game. Here's Vucevic. No good on that one. And Toronto will come the other way.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Siakam passes to Mikhailuk. And it's White with the rebound.
Boy, a little indecisive. I think he wanted to kick it out, changed his mind, and ended up missing.
Raptors trail by 4. Knocked loose and stolen by White. Outside Ball. White the pass to Vucevic. Ball with it. He got it up. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Bulls out front, up 4. It's time now to go.
Thanks very much, Billy. I heard you tell the guys to take it to them and play with more physicality offensively. What did you mean?
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, basketball fans. What a pleasure it is to... There was no stopping Lonzo Ball in the first half. He had 12 points, 2 steals. And that'll about do it as we...
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. We're seeing a tremendous game from Lonzo Ball.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. So the Raptors 5 right now. Guard spots filled by Van Vliet and Trent. Inside for him, it's Barnes and Siakam. And it's Anunoby in at the 3 slot.
Assisted by Javonte Green.
Raptors trail by 4. Lobbed up there for Barnes. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Levine kicks the ball. Left side, Levine. It's rebounded by Anunoby. Raptors shooting it very well tonight, around 57%. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. Bulls have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. And along with production, this team really thrives on Van Vliet's leadership.
He sets a great example with his toughness, his dedication, and his teammates believe in him and believe they're going to win, partly because of him.
Count that one from Van Vliet.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Here's Levine, and Levine throws it down.
Well, we know Zach LaVine has got tremendous athleticism, but he's also got tremendous basketball skill, and putting it to work here.
Toronto calls timeout. You look at Zach LaVine, he's really been playing well.
And he continues to burn them with his scoring. And the coaching staff's going to have to come up with a different approach defensively.
And some changes here for the Raptors. Ken Burch is checked in for Siakam. And Chris Boucher's subbed in for OG Anunoby.
Chris Boucher.
Boucher passes to Trent. An easy 2 points on the lane.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Chicago making some changes. Bradley's checked in for Vucevic. Jones comes in for Green. And it's Alex Caruso in for Lonzo Ball. The Raptors also with a sub. Mikhailuk is checked in. And he makes that one. Levine's got 6 here in this quarter. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Here's Mikhailuk. Guarded by Levine. Mikhailuk can't get it to go. Chicago leading by 4. Here he goes. And it's out of bounds. The Raptors will take it the other way. He's been on fire lately. Let's take a look at your Eastern Conference Player of the Week, Zach LaVine.
Well, you just look at the scoring he's provided and the numbers he has put up, and it's a no-brainer. Rarely does someone carry an offense this much and not walk away with some form of hardware for their efforts.
Yeah, this guy is cooking right now. Fred VanVleet has found his rhythm, and the defense better step up here.
For 3, Levine sinks the three-pointer. Levine's got 20.
First 3 of the half, second of the game. Can he heat up?
And there's a whistle. That'll go on Derek Jones.
Jones Jr.
That's his first foul.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Jones against Barnes. Here's Boucher, and the dunk by Boucher.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. And Levine throws it down.
Let's remember, Zach LaVine is a former dunk contest winner. Allow him to get that position and turn the lights out.
Barnes with it. Jones covering. And the rejection by Bradley. Here's Levine. And it's in there. And now a 7-point Bulls lead.
What an aggressive mindset in this period. He's starting to take over.
Now the pass to Mikhailuk. Off target from outside. Chicago's gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. 6 of 15.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Now here's Van Vliet. Not a lot of room. And it's denied.
2 minutes remaining.
Outside Levine.
2 minutes.
Here's the 3. Another 3 for Chicago. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle beat has been going for the Bulls.
We've seen them make the extra effort from a defensive standpoint, closing out airspace and sending shots back.
They've gotten out on the break over and over tonight as well. A lot of baskets coming in transition.
And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam King.
Such a big-time athlete. LaVine makes the hardest moves look easy.
Here's Mikhailuk, guarded by Levine. And Zach Levine gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. White, he's checked in for Williams. And the Raptors also making a change. Achua, he's checked in for Kem Birch. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile One block?
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Barnes with it. Jones covering. Basket counts. Barnes has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
And Levine with the slam.
Yeah, this is a little bit of showmanship right there, from his nifty handle to the way he finishes. Nicely done by Zach.
Barnes against Levine. And the rejection by Bradley. And Levine, here we go. And he makes good on the layup. Levine's got the lead up to 14 now for the Bulls.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
The Raptors have been solid in the line so far. 4 for 4. So for the Bulls. Vucevic checked in for Derek Jones. Green comes in for Levine. And Ball subbed in for Alex Caruso. The Bulls leading by 12. Here's White. And White slams it in.
Yeah, under control. White has those short, quick strides.
And it's Barnes with the ball for Toronto. Puts it up from 12. And that one comes up a bit short. Chicago's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. There's Ball with the 3. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got his 5th assist in this one. Raptors trail by 17. Pass to Siakam from outside the arc. Ball with the rebound. And there's the drive. And good that time. Ball's got 5 points now this quarter.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
And so it's the... And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And so here is Chicago. 19-point lead, which is the largest margin in the game. We've got Bradley all out there with White. And it's Green, and it's Vucevic in at the center position. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Now, here's Trent. He's covered by Ball. Van Vliet against White. Unloads from 9. Count that one from Van Vliet.
So important as a point guard in a pick-and-roll play to understand when it's your turn to score it. Fred Van Vliet does just that.
Green dishes the ball. Outside, White. And here's Green outside. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Yeah, that's too good a look to get them from behind the arc.
To the inside. Back to Trent. Shot clock at 5. Goes back up. Chicago grabs the miss. Bradley kicks to Vucevic. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. They get it again. There's the feed to Bradley. White the pass to Green. Right side, Ball. From deep. Toronto grabs the miss. Achua's got 4 rebounds now tonight. To the paint, Siakam. Count it. And that's now 6 points for Siakam.
Wow, finishing through contact with a beautiful display of focus. What a job by Pascal Siakam through contact.
Now Ball. The dynamic, Greg, between players and officials is always interesting. With some players saying they think there's a lot of room for improvement. What do you think?
Well, we do see players getting teed up for simply making their case, and really the guys just want to play. So, yeah, you love to see a little bit more harmony out on the floor, and maybe we need to get those two groups together in the offseason to break bread and try to smooth over that relationship.
So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group. Derek Jones, he's checked in for Vucevic. Valentine comes in for Green. Osumu, he's checked in for White. And it's Alex Caruso in for Ball. Chris Boucher's checked in for the Raptors. Here's Caruso. Passes to Osumu. And again, Chicago, no good. Van Vliet kicks to Trent. Pass to Siakam. Now, here's Anunoby. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his second personal foul.
Now, the more opportunity that has been given to OG Anunoby, the more this young man shines. He is a multi-dimensional talent. Gives you great defense nightly and growing on the offensive end.
So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. And here is Dosunmu. Over Boucher. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Dosunmu's got his first 2 points of the night.
Oh, that's some fancy ball handling right there. Since when does he take guys off the dribble?
And the Raptors call time here. And now let's present our New Balance player of the game, Zach LaVine.
Yeah, and his performance has been a jaw dropper. He must have been feeling great coming into the building tonight, because once he hit the court, it was all working for him. He was in a zone.
He sure has given this crowd a treat tonight. This kind of performance only cements his status as a fan favorite. Here's Dosunmu.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Fires for 3. That one misses. Now Toronto takes it the other way. There's the pass to Van Vliet. Drives to the hoop. The rebound by Dosunmu. Chicago leading by 22. Jones with it. Pass to Valentine. Here's Caruso. Dosunmu, the pass to Caruso. This one for 3. Toronto grabs the miss.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Bulls.
They found a great rhythm from long range.
Yeah, Kevin, every time they left a man open deep, he'd get a good shot at the basket. Didn't hesitate, and that aggression paid off.
And I think coming into this game, these guys felt they had the confidence to win. And looking at the season they've had, already 58 wins in the books. Tonight will be win number 59.
Wow, they finished the season series undefeated. 4 games, 4 wins, really asserting their dominance. And what a huge standout performance it was
for Zach LaVine.
He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot hand.
Catching up on the changes for Chicago. Davis comes in for Bradley, and it's Carter Williams in for Alex Caruso. Now Carter Williams. 26 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. From deep three-point range. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
Toronto ball. Into the lineup for the Raptors, Malachi Flynn.
16 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Dragic the pass to Birch. And it's Dragic off the drive. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Nice move there by Dragic. Navigating the paint well to find himself an open look.
Here's Dosunmu. It's off. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thanks a lot. Nick, how did you guys get this win tonight?
We were really good on defense, and then
David, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and Dave.